What is that? Oh, Chief, welcome back. Did you rest well? Yep, I'm fine now. And let's get working on doing maintenance on Cosmos, shall we? I have to look into where that door is on the Elsa. I think I know where it is.
5.806 LPP. Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door?
Lost Jerusalem?
It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as
Almost
he
one-shotting
was.
almost everything.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer.
After the colony?
We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it.
I'm almost
Treat it too
got everything, huh?
roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data. That's why I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
Pellegrini, secure a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
Oh, I already did the casino a lot. I got all the accessories from the casino. And like 50,000 gold.
Proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now.
Of course. I can't imagine the second Milshan government...
Yeah, this guy looks like Guinan
Foundation
too.
will
So
simply
he's like another one of the junior
If the
clones
situation
or whatever
warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise.
Song of
I thought you
Nephilim.
hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass.
they are. 6 AP a
Share
turn.
your perverse taste in hobbies.
How do you get that? You steal it? Who do you steal it from?
Yeah, right. You gutless bastard.
How do you steal? Do I have a character that can steal?
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling.
Your TV.
There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them.
Albedo, is that his name?
If he
Like
starts getting
Negretto?
impatient and moves on
Another
his
alchemy
own,
name?
You needn't worry about that. Time
Junior
means
learns the
nothing
steal
to
ability.
him.
Awesome.
The only thing that interests him is that Realia.
are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini, have you ever heard it?
Oh, Momo can steal with her first transformation
Cause
skill?
everything
Sweet.
unto madness.
I have that. I just haven't used it yet. With all these like name references to alchemy and the fact that Junior apparently doesn't age, I'm waiting for the Philosopher's Stone to show up.
I never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Chief, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
Yeah, I didn't know about the transformation skills either, Kerfligel. One of my viewers told me while we were on the Gnosis Cathedral ship to put her at the front, and
Fine.
you go and like
There are no problems. Please continue.
search something as her, and it gives her a transformation skill.
Once again, it's
It literally is a magical girl transformation. As soon as we get back to doing combat again, I'm putting her in the party so I can check it out.
We will soon be entering the Miltian star system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours local time. Second Miltia Spaceport Flight Control.
I would have never
transmitting
found it if
flight
one of the
plan,
viewers hadn't told me.
requesting permission to dock.
You might be able to get it in VR. Is there a VR for
Hey,
the
Momo.
Gnosis ship too?
Yes? What is it?
We'll be
don't know.
going our separate ways once we get to Second Miltia, right?
Oh, they're missable? Damn. Well, I'm really happy you guys told me about
Aliens
it.
believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
I only have one of them.
It's so
I don't know if I've made it to the second one yet.
It's a bullet from a long time ago. Look. It's got a good luck phrase on it. Sayonara, baby.
Like his catchphrase.
Thank you. I'll keep it safe.
Here, Momo, it's a bullet.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec.
The hell? He did say he had special powers. We haven't seen them yet.
There we go.
What?
Try it on.
Wow! You can do things like that too? That's
Secretly
wonderful.
Full Metal Alchemist.
It kind of tires me out a bit, though.
Gotta love the mark of the beast on his hand, the 666. That's why he's so short. He's actually Edward.
What a strange welcome. Are they escorting us in this time?
They're blocking the way? This is no welcome.
Well, now that I know that Momo and him can steal, that makes me want them in the party even more. Where do you get this item that you say lets you get 6 AP per turn?
Surrounded by a fleet of Federation vessels.
Have I already missed it?
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is clearly an act of aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators, the Second Miltian government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion for the following. Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested rights of Second Miltia's autonomous government.
I'd like to add that the 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Miltia.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our
Some
power.
some
I would think that the
hardcore
Kukai Foundation
politicking
possessing
going
that
on
level
here.
of weaponry is a far greater problem in and of itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their way for so long. The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control? The decision to turn the artifacts of old Miltia over to an impartial third party was decided by vote 14 years ago.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament. Since taking on their current name and converting to a business,
Oh,
their
did
primary
Gargoyle
source of
have the
income has
item?
become entertainment and tourism. How could they possibly have a vested interest in the Zohar?
You call that disarmed?
It's just enough for self-defense. Think back to the reason the organization was formed. Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can we be certain these accusations aren't merely jealousy on the part of a state that didn't receive post-war government handouts?
How dare you!
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the Anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to 2nd Miltia in accordance with the original plan. We're following the protocols.
But I wonder, have you forgotten that it was Miltia that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
You mean her husband?
I sympathize
She
with
totally
your desire
forgot.
to defend your late husband, but perhaps you are too deeply involved in this situation.
I would not have expected my presence here to be misconstrued in such a manner.
Oh, really? This is just post-war governmental
Oh my god, you could have extracted as a skill, give +1 AP to everybody.
part of the state, that's all.
That's so good.
Order! We've just patched in with Representative Helmer. I'd like to hear about the situation from the 2nd Miltian government. Well, Representative Helmer?
In accordance with Federation law, we hereby place the Kukai Foundation under arrest for the suspicion of violating Article 798, Chapter 37, Collection and Concealment of Defense Information, and Article 21,
They're making moves.
Chapter 105, Acts of Aggression against Federation vessels, and hereby revoke all rights previously.
Oh, I couldn't do a level 4 skill anytime soon.
Relinquish your weapons immediately.
Acts of aggression against Federation vessels?
Furthermore, should the Miltian government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of emergency notice under Article 2384, Chapter 115, Part 18, Conspiracy to Aid Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Miltian government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor! You're not gonna believe this!
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Gilded of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came under attack by a heavily armed ship belonging to the Kukai Foundation.
You're blaming them for the Wiglinde.
The Woglinde? What? I thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
The company has been identified as operating in conjunction with the 2nd Miltian government, and considerations for the possibility of treason have forced the Federation Parliament to
They
dispatch...
did a good job doctoring that video. But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization! Those bastards were recording it!
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof. Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Considering the situation, you don't sound very worried.
In any event, this is confirmation that the remnants of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government and the military.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
They'll just claim that you survived because you were in on the conspiracy.
This is insane! Do you think this is why headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
Well, this is a problem.
Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy Federation Special Ops Command Headquarters,
Lapis
Intelligence Bureau.
Roman.
I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation.
We're all getting arrested? Oof. Everything's happening so fast.
Understand you're from the Woglinde. I'll take you in as witnesses. All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
They're gonna take Cosmos.
Cosmos?
Here's the 100 series Realian under warrant.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Junior for a second.
Hey, don't hurt her!
Detain them in a single room and watch them.
They're gonna put them all in a single room?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts.
What?
Investigate as much of the ship as possible before we rendezvous with the others.
What is that logic?
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai, you are hereby under arrest for suspicion of treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
It's all orchestrated too well.
Huh?
The fleet deployment came too quickly. They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the very beginning.
As a neutral territory, Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that. Even outside of the UTIC organization.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned. I wondered where the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Do you mean from when Mommy sent you to rescue me?
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
Didn't her husband start UTIC?
Mommy would never do something like that.
Alan?
Sorry.
Poor Alan. Man can't win.
Open it.
Helmer?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult position myself at the moment, but I'm doing what I can with the Federation Parliament. Now, the woman beside you is Captain Lapis Roman. Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on the UTIC members within it.
Huh.
She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
Always prepared, aren't you?
Caution is something that comes naturally with age. Captain Roman will investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood.
I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir, there's an EPR comm from the CEO of Vector.
Vector? All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Busy as always.
Not half as much as you.
It's good to see you again, Representative Helmer.
Likewise, Mr. Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as Executive Committee Director.
Wilhelm looks
I'm well
interesting.
aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the Parliament as well.
Mr. Wilhelm, you're too kind.
Actually, my concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Damarung, which is currently underway to the Miltian system.
Your concerns?
This incident, surely you've realized by now that...
There's no question of the UTIC organization's involvement in it.
Exactly. Given that, it can only mean they're after one thing. The original Zohar in stasis on Miltia, and...
Udu.
Keep saying that. I have to see if it's in the glossary yet.
We can't allow that to be awakened again.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are currently in your care.
I apologize, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm afraid the link between the Kukai Foundation and the Second Miltian government is...
Ah, of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while, and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use.
I love how this guy just
We'll
like
have the second
floats around in space in a
and the
clear
tactical
pyramid.
sim lab provide support.
Are you sure? Isn't that top secret?
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
Oodoo.
He says it. Oodoo. We don't even know what it means yet.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin. I am an agent working for Representative Helmer of the 2nd Miltian Parliament. He's also with us. We can go into detail later, but for now I'll just debrief you on the current situation. You are presently under the custody of the Federation government and the military. I'll be honest with you. The way things are now, within a few hours, she'll be turned over to anti-Miltian forces, specifically the UTIC organization. Soon after, the 2nd Miltian government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Miltian Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
But how?
That's the question. We need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
Conclusive evidence?
Cosmos record the fight? The Gnosis?
What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered that. Unfortunately, sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording down to the time axis.
They're thorough.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence. If we had something that even the owner couldn't change, say a system with a AAA class encryption, then maybe...
Cosmos.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection just lying around? For something like that, you need the Federation government's mother frame or the UMN operating system.
Wait,
what?
We have one.
Oh, Cosmos.
Cosmos?
Yes. Cosmos database has a recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we enter that as evidence...
Yeah, but in order to copy the record, we need the keys from both the Federation government and headquarters.
By diving into the encephalon and experiencing the record ourselves, we can make a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding! Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice, do we? Oh, I am so sick and tired of protocol.
But...
the real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any locked doors you come across. I'll just say that we were careless. But to make it look legitimate, you'll need to knock me out.
You sure?
Otherwise, no one would believe it, right?
You have a point.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
You just forgive me, suck. Here we go.
Please stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
Just Chaos by himself? Alright. When they're boosting already, too. Leave this to me. Alright, so... I don't know that we have any of his techs up to high speed yet. No, we have Heaven's Wrath. Oh, he's the only hand-to-hand fighter. The other ones don't have their weapons. That makes sense. Perfect. Extra points. Get it. Kill him now. There we go. Times 2. Times 4, nice.
Is everyone okay?
We get credit for like killing 6 of those guys. 36 points. He's got 700 tech points. Someone told me that around like sometime soon they're gonna start getting AoE techs, which would be very useful. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just save my tech points instead of spending these. We have enough, we could get like another one up, but I think we'll be okay for now. Where are we at? Is this where the casino is? No, okay, this is where this is. Okay, I know where we are now. Attained equip item. Oh, we got all our... Is that for everybody? Yeah, everybody got their weapons back? We get the Makarov. Alright, let's change these guys around. Let's do Momo. Let's leave Momo in front, I guess. That's fine. And then let's change their gear. Platinum Rod. We got battle gear. Base helmet. And give her a purple ring, maybe? Brave Soul. Upgraded gloves. Oh, and the thief rings. That's right, we had another thief ring. Who has the other thief ring on? You don't need this right now. He's still level 1? Yeah. Evasion. Dex. Just trying to, like, get him up to level 2. Alright, he got level 2. He can wait, we're not using him right now. Alright, and then Ether. It's been a while since I've used any of these characters. So they don't really have any points either. Except he does. 546 Ether points somehow. This can go to a fire or a lightning attack. I think he already has a lightning and spirit attack, so let's get him a fire attack. Also, I should probably... This is clear status from all allies. We can't afford the next one yet. Alright. Okay. Don't forget to equip Momo's ether skill to transform in the ceiling text. Was it even there? Yeah, it was this is Starwind is to transform, right? I don't know what the stealing one is though. Oh, it would be a tech, wouldn't it? Magic caster? Oh yeah, steal rare items. It says it right there. Alright, we need to get tech points out to make this one high speed. We have it on far right now, so triangle, triangle, circle is magic caster. Okay. Anything we need here? Probably not. Prevent dexterity down. Do we have any of those? We don't have any of those. We'll buy one of those so we can get the ability off of it later. I'll make sure I get at least one of every accessory so that I can use them to work my way up the skill levels. And that's bullets for the rook. We're not even using the rook right now. Alright. Okay. He's using the Makarov. Let's keep moving. We gotta get some tech points so that we can speed up that steal skill and use it every turn. For sure. Actually, oh wait, you know what? We might be able to just... We have items. This is 100 points, this is 10. We need 200 points right here. Let's just go ahead and get that, because we need it. There we go. I feel better. Well, he doesn't have any that are fast yet, does he? He can't afford any of them yet. All enemies. Oh, this is an all enemy one. We need 400 to get to this. Alright, so this is our next goal. We got an AoE move on Junior already. What about you? These are all just one enemy. We have Heaven Raft is already high. There's 700 points, but I'm waiting for him to get an all-enemy one too. So we do have one though, Storm Waltz. We just need to get up to 400 points. Let's equip it too. It's not equipped. Triangle, I guess. Okay. Good stuff. All right.